Good morning, guys. It's the Ultimate Fishing Addict here this morning, coming at you with an adventure. Today we're going to stick pretty close to home. Last couple days I haven't been feeling very good at all. A lot of you don't know I have really severe degenerative arthritis. That's due to a lot of injuries. It's been injuries that I received in the military. So when cold weather starts setting in, you know, it sets in on my hips and my knees, and my shoulders in particular, and my upper spine, so it gets harder for me to move around and really get going in the morning. So I'm moving pretty slow the last couple days. So our adventure today is going to have to be close to home. I got everything together and finally got down here to the pond. It's a little after sunrise this morning, so the sun don't rise now till about like 7:40 something here. So it's about a little after 8 o'clock, and we're going to see what we can pull out of the pond today. You know, I never know when I come down here. That's what the excitement is for me. You know, and I hope you guys don't get tired of these videos, because, you know, in the situation that I'm in a lot of times with my arthritis and things, this is close to home for me. It's a place I can come. I usually can catch some fish and shoot a video and get something out there for you guys to be entertained with. I hope you're entertained. You know, I enjoy making them for you. I enjoy putting them together and editing them. And you know, I always appreciate you guys watching. We're going to get started this morning. Finally got everything unloaded and kind of set up over there on the other bank, and I'm going to use my new Ardent Denny Brauer Series 7'4" casting rod, and it's got the Denny Brauer Pro Series reel on there, 7/0 to 1, pretty fast speed on that. And we're going to start out this morning throwing a buzzbait. And I'll drink the rest of my monster. I'm going to get started. Well, what's left of my monster after I poured it down my leg just a second ago, poured about half of it down in front of my sweatpants, so I got half of a less monster than I did when I started. So, but anyway, guys, I'm going to finish drinking this, and we're going to start pitching the spinnerbait and see what we can do. Fish on, guys, fish on. Our first fish. He's got himself down in these weeds, though. I got to get him up out of there. Oh, it's a nice bass. Let's hope we can get him up here. My drag's slipping. Tighten my drag a little bit. What was it? I didn't adjust my drag this morning before we started out. Yeah, we got a nice one. About a pound, pound and a quarter probably. Yeah, definitely a nice fish, guys. Alright, let's get him unhooked. I can back up a little bit so you can see me and him. Oh, he wasn't hooked very good, even with that trailer hook on there. But yeah, there he is, guys. Feisty little thing. Even with that trailer hook on there, he wasn't hooked very good. Let me take a look at him here and see if he's been caught before. No, I don't see any holes in him. I don't see any holes in his lip anywhere, so he's probably a new catch for me. That's pretty cool. So we know that there's still some bass in here I haven't caught, guys, and they're growing and they're healthy. He's got a good little belly on him. He's doing good feeding up for winter. Some junk on him there when he fell in the grass. But all right, guys, I'm going to get him back in the water. That's exciting. And that was our second cast over here, and he hit that thing when it was sinking. Well, guys, we finally got a fish on. Fish on. Let's see what it is. Oh, really nice bluegill. Look at this thing, guys. Beautiful. Hooked right through the nose like it's supposed to be. Nice fish. All right, let's get him off the hook here so I can show him to you a little bit better. right through the top of the nose. Just like it's supposed to be. I can get a hold of him here. He's big enough to almost stick my finger in his mouth. Bluegill. Yeah, nice bluegill, guys. Real nice fish. Alright, I'm going to get him back in the water. I'm going to take a couple pictures of him and get him back in the water real quick here. I don't want to keep him out too long. You know my thing. Catch him, photograph him, and release him, guys. Alright, I'm going to get a couple pictures. Alright guys, I want to give a testimony out to this. I recently partnered with Tasun lure retriever, and I hadn't got an opportunity to use it yet because I really hadn't been hung up to this point. But just a minute ago I got this beetle spin hung up on a tree limb that was underwater out there about 5 feet, and I'll tell you what, the lure retriever worked just exactly like it's supposed to. Caught it right up there under that little hook. I don't know if you can see up inside there really that good, but there's a little latch in there that it catches your swivel when you slide this down, and my swivel just went right down through there like it was supposed to. I pumped it about twice and knocked pressure on it, and the third time it knocked it loose, and then I just reeled them both back up, and here's my beetle spin, and I'm going to unhook them and keep right on fishing. So this is the Tasun lure retriever, guys. If you need one, and you can't be without one pretty much if you fish crankbaits or anything that moves. So I'll put a link in the description where you guys can go get one. They're well worth the money. They're well made. And like I said, this is a testimony that they do work really well. So like I said, guys, if you don't have one, right now they're running a sale. If you buy 3, you get 5. And I know that seems like a lot, but if you've got anglers in the family, friends, anybody, co-workers, you know, if you're in an office pool and you got to give a gift, and you know you got a fisherman there at the office, this would definitely be the gift for them. Like I said, it's buy 3, get 5 now through November the 12th. And that sale will end then on Veterans Day, and 33% of the profit off of these that the company makes goes towards supporting veterans organizations. So they're doing their part to try to give back to our veterans. Like I said, 33% of the profit off of the sale of these. So go get you 3 of them, and you'll get 5, and you'll have, you know, 1 or 2 for yourself, and give the rest away as gifts, or keep them. And you know, you never know when you're going to lose one or need one. But yeah, guys, this is a great testimony to it right here. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go, get back to fishing, unhook this, and keep fishing. I got my lure back. I'm happy, and it's a great day right now. Great day on the water as always. Anytime you can find an adventure, it's a good day. I'll catch you guys in a minute. Finally, fish on. All right, nice crappie. Cool. Got ourselves a nice crappie. Move the camera up a little bit so you can see me. I was sitting down there in my chair just throwing this thing out there one time after another, trying to catch anything. Got us a nice crappie. Still throwing that little beetle spin. I changed out the grub on it, and put a little green and black, kind of like I call it, with little kicking legs. It's still got that little Colorado spin blade on there. See if I can see if it's got a number on it. No, there's no number on it, but it's a little Colorado spin with that green grub kicker. That's what I call it. It's got little legs on it. But yeah, we got us a decent little crappie here, guys. Not a huge one for in here, but he's decent. About 9 inches, I would say. All right, I'm going to get him back in the water. See if we can't catch another one, guys. That's the first one I've caught in like an hour and a half. I haven't caught anything. I just kind of was just sitting here, just a little bit at a time, just resting and then tossing this thing out here. I've been sitting down here most of the day just fooling around and tossing in and tossing out and trying different things and trying different baits. And as you've seen in my earlier, right before this, I got this beetle spin hung up and used the Tasun lure retriever to get it loose. I was pretty happy with that because it worked just like it was supposed to. And I got my beetle spin back, and I've been fishing it ever since. It's kind of like I said, I changed out that grub on it. I'm still using my ultralight 7-foot setup with the medium light with the Ardent 2000 reel on it. But all right, guys, I'm gonna keep fishing. I got about an hour left before the kids come home. I'm gonna do my outro here. Didn't have a whole lot of luck today. About the same as the last 2 or 3 days. Been pretty rough fishing. Caught some panfish today. That was it. Not much going on. I got 2 or 3 of them on camera for you. That's about it. Just using some little beetle grubs on a beetle spin with a 7-foot medium light action rod with the Ardent 2000 series spinning reel. Wanted to remind you guys that if anybody's interested in joining up with Team Ardent, I joined up with them a couple of months ago, and I've been really happy with their program and what they got going on and their products that I'm using. If anybody's interested in signing up for that, it's open enrollment through the end of the year. I'll have my email in the description below, and if you want to, just contact me through there. It'll be the easiest way to get a hold of me, and I'll see it quickest. And I can give you the instructions on what to do and who to contact to get an application to maybe join up with Team Ardent. I think you'd be happy with it. It's a good way to get started if you're looking for sponsors or looking for some of these, they don't call it pro stuff, they call it team, so it's Team Ardent. But it's a good way to get started, and like I said, if you're interested, just look in the description, get my email, and shoot me a message, and I'll give you the information. Alright guys, I'll let you go. I'm not going to keep you any longer, but hope you're having a good day somewhere. I hope you're fishing, and most of all, hope you're catching fish, because I sure wasn't. And alright guys, I'll catch you again now in the next one.